Hello, welcome back, one and all. 3 parts I want to say first before I get into it. Firstly, the last episode was an absolute dog's dinner. I don't know how I messed up that many times. The original recording had no sound. The second recording would have probably been better if it had no sound. And from what I can tell, I think the camera's still a bit naff because it's just a bit naff anyway. But I think there were smudges on it, so it all looked blurry. So it just shouldn't exist. But I needed to update you on what happened, so at least it was a shorter episode by my standards. So today we've got a few other pieces of business. I'm just going to update you on our January transfer market, and we've got a game in the Pokal, third round. And also we've got something else to show you as well. It took me and my laptop a lot of work downloading all the images, but I've got the NewGAN thing for my regens to actually have faces now, and the faces of my actual team. But there's a few players that are still missing faces, so that's a bit upsetting, but there's nothing I can do about that, short of going to find the defender formerly known as Prince and taking a picture of him myself. So I'm sure we can all live with a few of them not having faces. Before we get into it though, if you can subscribe me, that's the thing people say. Wow, it's already happened now. Flick my bell, all the usual business. That will be absolutely beautiful, and no doubt I'm going to mention it at the end of the video again, but thought I'd get it in nice and early today. But no, we'll scoot myself down to the corner. We'll let you know what's happened games-wise since the last episode, and we'll get into it. So we are doing so-so in the league. There's something not working at the moment. We've lost to Leverkusen in a relatively close game from what I remember. Yeah, it wasn't a great game anyway, by any means. We also beat Nuremberg again 4-1, and we've just drawn against Hertha with the worst goal I've ever scored, but also over the moon. I honestly don't know what their defence are playing at in the 83rd minute to have their goalkeeper outside the area passing the ball about. But also, I am not complaining by any stretch of the imagination. Here he is, Kuwahara, way, and then he mugs him off, runs all the way to the goal line, passes it in, and then celebrates like a madman. I love that kid. Oh, he's great. Talking about him, look at his face. He's real. Oh, it's beautiful. I'll go into the team, and then if I go onto the squad, I can bring up the little eye, and I can show you all their little faces. Peñalosa, Nico Willie. Oh, he's real. He's also a signing. Ignore that. Quabaina's got a face. Ah, it's glorious. Yuta's got a face. Lucas has got a face. I'm trying to remember who's fake and who's real now, to be quite honest. Herman, look at his little face. Ah, it's beautiful. Look at them all. And we've brought Arthur back from his loan. He's got a face. So we'll hop over and do our transfers now. So, alright, since we've done that, we might as well just we'll scoop me up there. Ooh, there we go. Beautiful. We'll change the dates to top to bottom. We didn't really have a lot of sales. Thuram, as I alluded, did end up going for 29 million. Someone came in for Leroy, my boy. He's been with us for years. We brought him over from Châteauroux. But Leipzig offered 28 million, and he was a second best left back, and I cover for right back, so I couldn't really say no for 28. And I did try and say no, and he started talking and told me that he wants to go. So I kind of played my hand a little bit there. Ins. We have done a little bit more. Marmol was the last one. No, it wasn't. Octavian Alcadru was the last one that we saw. So we brought him in from Cluj. He's got a face. Beautiful. He's gone out on loan to Leverkusen to get game time, which he's been having, to be fair. We've loaned in Juan Camilo Camina. Tried to sign him on a free when he went to Bayern, but instead he went to Bayern. But we've just got him in for cover at that left back because Juventus have called back Palacios because I wasn't playing him. So he'll do the cover for left back for Leroy. And and Nico Williams would be our cover for right back. I know I've paid 30 million for a cover at right back, but he looks pretty useful. And if the games get quiet, I might be able to then free up Asante to play mid or even up top. I've also signed Luis Torres, who is a young wonder kid striker, 17 finishing, 17 technique, 17 heading even, 8 jumping reach. It's not so good. It's not so good. And we've also signed Emre Chantas, just a young goalkeeper with atrocious first touch, but it's fine. No aggression. Strange. But he's got big old potential, which is what we need, because all our goalkeepers are a bit old. So I'm going to start playing him, funnily enough, in the cup, so we'll get this game today. And then hopefully we'll get better than that. I've lost my train of thought then. So we'll scoot ourselves back down. Ooh! About the right place. I'll have to check that when we're in game. And I believe that is all the updates and everything of that nature I wanted to do. Probably almost definitely going to be something that I've forgotten, but we'll find out. We'll find out. So we'll go there. Oh, Prince is nearly back. Sorry, the defender formerly known as Prince. No, we won't increase attack duties. I've twiddled. That's a sentence. I've tweaked the formation slightly, just to see if we can get a little bit more friendly. Why would it be friendly? I don't know what I'm talking about. Right, so Ordero, you're not starting in goal for this. Mr. Emre Chantasis. Probably not how he pronounces it, but also he's not real, so he can't tell me how to pronounce it properly, so I'm just going to have to deal with it. I did want to bring in a centre-back, but it was either pay about 70 million for someone that's okay, or pay about 10 million, which is what I was looking at, because it's not anyone that's going to be starting, for someone that's worse than Busquets, and I just didn't think there was any point, so I didn't. It's the end of my story. I tried Salvania because I'm sulking at him. We'll give him this game, and if he disappoints me, I'm going to go and murk him. Tottenham came in for Gonzalez as well, which I was a little bit upset about, but he's still here, so it's all good. It's all good. I'm going to give Arthur the game because he's great and I love him. Oh, Selka's legs fell off or something. I can't remember what it was. What's happened? His backs fell in half. Lower back stress fracture. They are 3 words. It's 4 words. I knew it was 4 words. I'm just going to stop speaking. Right, let's get into the game. 4 words you don't want to see together is what I was going to say. I don't think there's anything particularly too excitable to change. Please, if there is anything you'd suggest, let me know. But I had it on throw out because my other goalkeeper's throwing is like 17. He's kicking, so I'm just going to get him to absolutely blast it up front to our strikers for no reason whatsoever. Quick, get it out. Get it out. One of them jobbies. Have I started Nico Williams? I wanted to start Nico Williams. I got distracted halfway through my team. So, we've got Luis Torres on the bench, all 17 of his finishing. Oh no, Nico Williams is on the bench. Okay, we'll bring him on. I'm just going to check when is our next game. It's in 3 days. I should have played a really weak team for this, but it's too late now. They've already started. We'll tell them to get out there and make a difference. Oh, look at that. It's beautiful. I thought we were at Dortmund then with all the yellow seal. Look at them. They've all got little fake faces. I don't know who's real and who's fake. I don't know if I prefer that. Stamenic has got a face. He's a Kiwi, so he's got the Maui look going on about him. Oh shit! Well, everyone's having a little twitch in the centre there when they're having their little huddle. Obviously, I want to look at Arsenal under 23s versus Weymouth because that is a game of integral importance to me. Oh, my mic's in the way of my screen. Nah, we're not having this. Get out. There we go. Stamenic. Hoof it out, son. That wasn't hoofed. That wasn't even slightly good. Oh, wait, I need to twiddle down here. 1 second. My upsetting... There we go. That's better. Yeah, it appears to be on the line now, so I'm happy about that. Right, so we'll check our body languages. And I'm going to shout at them. I believe Dynamo Dresden are in the division below. I should be expecting to get through here, to be quite honest. But tactics been a little bit sluggish at the moment, I could say. It has been incredibly successful previously, as we know, but it's dropping off a little bit at the moment, which is a bit upsetting. So I need to tweak it, but I'm not 100% sure how to tweak it, but also not make it unfamiliar. That's what I'm trying to sort out. I've changed the guy in the middle from being a box-to-box to be a deep-line playmaker. Hopefully he'll start spraying balls up to the forwards. Give us a little bit more defensive rigidity. Defensive? That's not a word. Pellegrini scored in the other time, though. Sansa just booted it at their head. We'll bring Nico Williams on in a minute. Barragan, I believe now, is... Where is he? He's a 3.5-star player. I think I mentioned that in the last episode. He's picking up quite a bit at the moment, which is good. Emerson now is happy to play a Mazzala role, which is good. Asante with a big old lob. Arthur Burt, hey, there he is. He scored on his debut for Villarreal. And then just as I was about to bring him back, he scored another goal, but it was for their under-19s. So I was like, quite lad, come on, you're coming home. And since then, he's scored 2 goals in 2 games for us, I believe. So I think he scored against Leverkusen. No, it wasn't Leverkusen at all. We've played about 3 or 4 games. I did it last night when I was half asleep because I needed to make sure I was up to date so I could record this morning. But no, he scored scored 2. You've just seen it. I said 2 there. I haven't made a sub. I told you I was going to make a sub. Do you know what? Get distracted far too easily. Sander, get out of here. Get out of here. Emerson, get you on as well, lad. And Kuwahara, he's not done a fat lot again, has he? I'll give Torres the game, and then I'll just start Nico Williams in the next game, who is against... Can't remember. Not going to remember. Doesn't matter. I'll start him in the next game. Unconvincing, but we got the win, so we'll tell him it was a good win. We'll all move on. We'll all sing. We'll all dance. Happy days all around. But yeah, that was just about 12 minutes of me just absolutely babbling at you. So, sorry about that. Is there anything in the socials that we wanna make reference to? It was an absolute privilege to have witnessed their game. Not sure about that. How good was Pellegrini? He was alright. So excited to see Torres make his debut. I didn't actually see him do anything. Brought him on and then the game just finished. Didn't really do that much for me. He was on the pitch for 5 minutes. Give the guy a break. Everything clicked so perfectly for us. Me doing the clicking, lad, that's why. It's also a woman. Nah, it's fine. So, we'll be back for the second leg against Feyenoord. Probably play Mainz first because we've played Stuttgart about 65 times on this channel. We've got the quarter-final here. Why is that so soon? Stupid Germany. Should we see if we can get to the draw? When is it? Let's find out, shall we? Quarter-final draw will be drawn on the 7th of the 2nd. And the cup game itself is on the 9th. Whatever. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to come back for the quarter because it's too close. I'm going to get to Feyenoord and just hope we get through it because I've decided this year we're going to win the Pokal. So we'll win the Pokal this year. We'll win the Europa League as well and tie it up, win the league, bang, win all 3 of them. Happy days. I can't see it not happening. But if you've enjoyed that, then please give me a like, click my bell, subscribe button on screen. Thank you for your time.